It is very nice to cooperate with the fragments of light that are here for all at this time. Children of the light, as we call them, are poured through the heavens to distribute the goodies here on earth for the recalibration, figuring in a light quotient that is suitable for each that wish to take part. How does one know if they wish to take part, you may ask? This answer is retrieved by choice from one's soul. To glow or be lit from one's soul between the ages of time frames one's intention or decision for the awakening to occur. A master plan or timing is not fit for all. Why? Because each soul has something to add to the mix. It may seem as if one is attending to their own individual purpose, but one's own awakening is more so for the good of all. This can be envisioned like a triangular web, so to speak, where the God Source represents the spider, and the remaining three components are formed as the web is woven to attach these 3 points. Each point could not stand on its own without the attachment or stabilization from the other points. The web would cave in without this balance. So to keep this connection intact, a careful watch must be in charge from the spider. This vigil eye seeks the dedication and perseverance that comes from one's innate sense of being, which is the peace of the God Source in all. That innate sense of being deeply longs for that built-in connection no matter the situation. A firm understanding is known by all to eventually concur with the 3 points of demarcation that affirm one's connection with the God Source. When the 3 points are firmly intact, the signs for one to follow are blatantly laid out before them, which is evident by the ease and flow of one's life. If any of the points are disengaged or loosened, all is interrupted. One's innate sense of being is temporarily thrown off course, one might say, because the connection has unraveled a bit. We must repeat that this connection is never lost, but it is each soul's choice to affirm their own connection in their own timing. This is the piece of one's dream that anoints one to their own chosen purpose, to awaken or not. For the remembering must pierce the veil that is strewn over one's sense of the I of the soul that claims for itself that it is connected to all 3 points and the God Source, who weaves the dream into coherence for one's existence. The flame of one's soul can now be ignited from this connection that seeks to unite itself with all once again. This awakened state has everything to do with the individual leaving the sense of the I and becoming the sense of we, the all. Which means to understand that the journey of awakening is not done by an individual soul and for just an individual soul. It is a point by which each soul is joined in with other souls to help prepare more souls in the future. Therefore, one can now understand that the conception of individualization or separation does not exist according to this scenario. A soul is comprised of all souls, and all souls are entwined into the one. So the web or compilation of all souls represents a picture of how each soul considers themselves to be connected to the God Source, because all are truly one. One's activation of an awakened state is lifted into realization from the support of this web, but the overall decision must come from one's own fragment of divinity that one chooses to experience. One should not allow this concept of one and we to confuse one's thinking. This thought cannot easily be comprehended by the human mind. The easiest way of understanding this is for one to keep imagining the web as one's soul, anchoring itself to the connection of 3 points, the signs that point one's heart in a direction of complete rapture, intoxication, and the bespoken truth for the love of the divine.